Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome to Let's Play Civ 6 as Columbia. It is turn 171. We have made some really good progress here. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next turn. And I've been doing some thinking as we continue to explore and get a couple of our last settlers out. We're going to have the settler coming down here. We kind of need to start switching to be a bit more aggressive. Now, I mean, we did win the early war with America and the second war with them to take New York. But England is kind of ripe for the taking. Other than their walls, we would need some intense siege or plains. But also there's Canada. I think what we want to do, this is going to be a much more of a long-term game. We get this city here to hold on to loyalty. And we turn this city into a powerhouse of production with all these mines that we're having here. And get an encampment that we can use to build up an army to invade the peaceful nation of Canada. All that religion going on. Let's see who's... Okay, no one's really too close to beating us. And we're actually leading with science. 152 per turn, 39 research. So we're barely beating Canada that way. So as long as we keep that momentum going, we can start getting some, hopefully some soldiers and win the game that way. So we just completed the arena here. We don't have... This is not a great city to get lots of units. Also doesn't have anywhere really to send them. That's close anyways. Having completed the arena, though, we could get something like a commercial hub. We could spend gold to put it over here where it doesn't really cost much. That is debatable. We can get troops pretty quickly with the production we have, to be honest. Maybe an encampment isn't too bad. We're just starting to get some units that we could bring over here. We're probably going to want some more heavy infantry, and we could upgrade to artillery once we have the means of that. We could start getting some field cannons as well. Now let's get some infantry, because we're going to build cavalry right here. Yeah, we probably should get rid of these last two military engineers and start getting some military academies. Or get the military academy. Having completed the armory here, we do want railroads. Let's see, we're sending a couple of these guys. This is our railroad guy. The other military engineer is coming up here to boost that dam, but he only has 2 charges. And I think they need... 4 charges, right? 4 or 5 to completely finish something, so maybe we'll send this next military engineer to boost that as well, because we would like to boost the city to start getting units up here as well. But for now we'll continue to use this military engineer as a railroad creator, and maybe we actually will get the 1 more military engineer, just so that we have 1 more doing railroads around here. This guy's coming here to boost this dam as well. It would have been wise to start doing railroads along the way to get there. Having completed the armory, we could get... We could probably pop out another military engineer or 2, and then we'll start getting units. There's the barbarians we're looking for. Let's continue to... Let's go explore in this area real fast. Hey, there you go. Tribal village. Beautiful. Okay, now we could build this to improve the housing. How is this city doing specifically? Production is high. Food is low. So we swap that tile and we have food now. So we could build a chateau to improve production some more. We could build a farm. But instead I mean we could do like a farm diamond here. But I think this tile's too good to pass up from being a mine. And instead we put future builders over here. Now this on a grasslands hill, it makes more sense to be a mine, except as Washington, we get extra production from mines, so I think we go ahead and put this into a mine. And this would give us whales. Checking out the global resources, we now have whales, so we're good there. I'm really excited to try out the new mode with Vietnam, the new Civ, and the Monopolies and Corporations game mode. So, really looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing a live stream of that very soon. Probably right after this video actually gets released. Alright, so they want to buy a lot of this for quite a bit of gold. We have a decent amount of it, but not much coal, so we're going to take that off. And we're honestly about to use some niter, but we'll sell them some iron. Let's quickly eliminate their crossbow. Alright, Charleston completed the university. What to build next? You know what we should get is some arrows. They're our special unit. Let's get a few more of those out. We can use them to maybe rush Manchester, if nothing else, to raid. I want to start switching to this very aggressive play style. For now, let's continue to put railroads here. Let's actually bring him a little bit further west. We can get railroads this way, letting us get across here very quickly. And then let's quickly grab the, do you want a military academy to boost our production, or to start getting units immediately? Could also use more builders here, but I think we go ahead and grab the military academy. This last build charge, let's come put a farm here. Let's see. Yeah, plenty of growth still that could have to go on here. That boosts the food in the tiles next to it. Let's get a road going down here, and then we'll use this guy to get a road. We have one going to the capital. We probably want a railroad, probably on these tiles coming out here, so that we can get this way very quickly. The next military engineer we're going to send up here. Having improved the fish, we could get a lumber mill here, or a chop. We could get a lumber mill here. We could also send this builder this direction, where we could improve the coal. We also probably want to go ahead and buy a builder here soon. If nothing else, also we want to spend the gold to probably get this coal online as well. We're not overdoing our power consumption yet, but we will be pretty soon, I bet. Go next turn. Let's put a mine down. City's focused on food. It has to be in order to continue to grow. If anything else, these Llaneros could be really, really good at just pillaging and raiding. Damaging other civs and boosting our own.
A vast tomb lies over me.
We'll watch this.
In Halicarnassus. Of such dimensions,
wonder.
of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
It's also going to really boost our capital's yields, giving all these tiles a lot of good growth. Oh, actually, we're going to buy a builder up here. Let's come improve the fish that we just got into our borders. After we finish this settler, we're going to probably swap governors, or at least put Pingala here in the capital. Well, I guess we're letting the capital grow some more, maybe till we get to 15 population. Discovered a natural wonder. Oh, that's a beautiful city because of all the tiles. I actually kind of always want to try a game in Tundra with that, but I've never been able to get a start like that. Let's bring these infantry to where they will be used. Now, if we could time this perfectly, we would want a little bit of infantry and then a lot of Llaneros and we really want to attack them as soon as they finish this, but it looks like that's going to take forever, so maybe we just don't wait and we just push in. And speaking of that, let's grab Marinero. And then let's see, we have 2 more build charges here. Could get a mine. Boosting production in New York would be pretty nice. We can also put another farm down or a lumber mill here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the lumber mill, and then come bring him up to put a mine down. That should boost the production here in New York quite splendidly. Alright, so this would eliminate the crossbowmen. However, our knight is pretty low. Hopefully they survive the hit from the warrior. This guy's coming south. Yes. That took all his movement, unfortunately. We're going to send this military engineer up here. We're going to scout a bit with this frigate, but we could also... no, there's no way to get a frigate over here, is there? Yeah, we'd have to have some amazing canals or something. Not with the 7 Seas map, unfortunately. Let's see. I got this military engineer. Let's put the railroad in. We don't have open borders over here, but we'll go ahead and negotiate that with the Zulu real fast. Oh, can we not? Maybe you can if you've been denounced, actually. So let's come over here instead. All right. Wow, building the terracotta army. Ooh, musket men.
4 characteristics of...
That's a fight we are definitely running from. A governor tile is pretty great. 216 gold is pretty terrible. Let's see. Steel Great Works, Ferment Unrest, Fabricate Scandal. Let's do steel. No, let's take Fabricate Scandal. And then let's go ahead and see if there's any other missions that we've discovered. I don't think we saw any, yeah. 80 gold. What is up with the gold in this game? Does the AI just broke? Man, this is crazy. No, we could put them on defense. We could also put them to start stealing science. Stealing techs. Wouldn't be bad. But this guy's strength is to steal gold. We want the gold, but it's only 1 turn of gold. Stealing Eureka's is probably the best thing he could do. 80 gold, that is so atrocious. If we do put them in Quebec, it does allow us to see what they have here. Now, with Scorched Earth, I think will be what we want next, so that we can get a big bonus from pillaging. And we also probably want to start spending gold here. Let's go ahead and grab the builder. And a granary. And a builder. And we can promote. At this, I really want to be a vampire. But at this point, maybe it's the best to just unlock the ley lines to get the awesome yields from them. We've been holding on to try and get vampires, but just haven't been able to find them. I don't know. The ley lines are pretty awesome. They do give major adjacency bonuses. But we've cleared so many barbarian encampments, and we just can't. It doesn't let us discover it. I mean, I just don't know what to do about that. It's wild. 1 left. Yeah, maybe it's best to put our governor tile into that and join one. Either that or use it to put him in Victor for attacking. I mean, Melody doesn't really help. And Initiation. To be fair, Al's Minerva. Each trade route sent to a city-state awards 1 envoy there. It's not great now, but their next promotions help us get a lot of gold. And this helps us get a lot more science and stuff. Well, I think we just go ahead and take Hermetic Order to boost our science. And that's frustrating because we would have placed things better. Also, there's like 2 ley lines. That's weird. Alright, completed the Llanero. Let's see. We could get a commercial hub in Charleston to boost our income. We do need a better, stronger income. But we also need more troops. In 5 turns, we can get artillery, and artillery are going to be pretty awesome. But we can use Llaneros to take Liverpool. Plus, I kind of want to see these guys' strength as we get them all near a great general. Hey. All these people are already in secret societies. Let's see if we can put railroads outside our territory. I think we can. Railroads coming this way. Improve the fish, getting some awesome yields there now. Continue to focus on growth because we have so much housing in this city that just needs to be grabbed. Oh, let's also swap this. Want our capital boosted as much as possible. Let this guy defend this area from any barbarians as we get our settler up here. Yeah, just continue to heal up for now. We could use these frigates here against Montreal and Hamilton, right? So we could use a fleet. We could have the capital and Caracas kind of go to the war against Canada while the rest of these guys prepare for a war against England. All right, let's switch to the dam. And let's boost the dam. And then go back to the industrial zone. And yeah, next turn. What tile is this working? That's the tile we want. The alternative would be a 4-1 though. We'll probably work on that next. Alright, in LA we completed a spy. Again, the factory doesn't help us that much because it's already getting power from nearby cities. So it's probably best to focus on probably troops in LA. The alternative is, of course, to go for wonders or something like that, but now let's put this spy in Bogota. And we'll just go ahead and counter spy the... If we counter spy there, we would protect the industrial zone and the campus district and this gold district, I think. Oh, that's right, we gotta be working on the dam. And that boost adds production to it. Very nice. Now go back to the industrial zone. Settle this city. And we want to now send this Llanero. Let's see. Do we want to focus on a war here or with Canada first? Probably here. Although Canada is a bit unprotected, we could do a decent amount of pillaging here in this region if we went to an early war. That said, they do have cavalry, upgraded cavalry. Their military strength is quite strong when England's is pretty dang low. So let's bring this Llanero down here. Let's send this musketman over here in case we have to defend anything from Canada. Now in this city, we also need builders. It's probably worth grabbing the granary real fast to grow it a little faster. And we would love to get districts and stuff, but in reality, we probably just need... an aqueduct doesn't help, an industrial zone. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's too far away. So this is going to need an industrial zone. That's true. For power. Unless we just wait till it has clean energy. And in that case, the best thing we get is probably a harbor. And the best place to build a harbor is going to be next to probably this right here. Because it would be next to a sea resource. Probably don't want to spend the gold for that. Let's work on building a monument. tribal village, very nice. We can get railroads and then not our territory. In fact, we might be able to do it in their territory. Alright, let's put a railroad here and then continue to build them to the south. Send that engineer that way. Build the railroad. Continue to cruise. Oh, delegation is welcome. Alright, there. Ooh, oil for coal and niter. I think we actually will take that. We don't have any oil, but we could use it when we unlock tanks or something. Rainforest grew. A lot of decent islands up here. Completed a bank. We could grab the encampment now. If you put it here, we have to spend the gold, but it does give us a fortification. That would help, though we don't really need a fortification here, other than unless we want to build more troops. I think we should get the Chancery. It's going to boost our gold. It's going to do quite a bit. Completed the commercial. Let's grab the market in Nolans. Now, envoys. Zanzibar would be great. We're going to get a lot of luxury resources from them. Of course, we could start going for Valletta. We could buy our city center buildings and encampment districts with faith. Oh, that'd be really, really nice. We don't get that much faith, but it is just a couple free buildings, right? We could build the city center buildings with faith in that. However, Auckland we already have. Let's see. We could grab Hong Kong. But that's also not phenomenal. I guess, yeah, it's either going to be Valletta going towards them or grabbing Zanzibar. I think we want to grab Zanzibar. Giving us cloves and cinnamon. We can upgrade our frigate next turn. There's a... Oh, nice. That boosted them. Let's go ahead and heal them now. Military engineer, continue to move this way to getting railroads. We do have a couple troops over there, but we probably need our couple other llaneros to be ready to invade them here. And they're building this, but it's going so slow, so I don't think we'll wait. Let's go scout out what they have. That gives us a heck of a lot of coal. Let's make sure we're working the right tiles. Yep, those are the ones we want. We'll just put this musketman on alert for now. Build the railroad. Build railroad. Railroad. Let's build a mine here. There's plenty of farms in New York. Needs more production. Thank you for denouncing me. That means so much. At this point, Columbia, we're like an empire, right? We're, if anything, just a powerful nation, but we want to be a real world dominating power. Nice. They completed the Forbidden City, so Liverpool just lost the Forbidden City, so it doesn't even matter. Meteor shower up there. We could send... No, we're not going to be close, so I'm going to frigate. Ooh, let's shoot this guy. We got to level him up. Still next turn. Now in the capital we did get the last settler. Wait a second. We have a settler here, a settler here. We could start getting units, we could start getting wonders, but the wonders don't help us that much. We'd rather let the AI build wonders while we get troops. So if we can get a shipyard, would be pretty great. But we can also then start getting ships that we could use to push into here, or just more troops. Now with this settler, we could go settle right here. We get the honey and the 2 pearls that we could trade. Wish we could see oil, because then we would settle somewhere to get oil. Here's not a bad area. We would have... Well, it's just more honey, I guess. It'll settle right there. It'll be pretty funny. Oh, right here. Interesting. They can't... Doesn't have any growth because it's all mountains, but... Honestly, probably another city over here is the best thing we could do near this wonder. If we put a city here... Bring this knight over here to watch, and we put these 2 settlers in this region to claim up that whole area. Let's bring our Yaneto over. Having completed the Yaneto, let's get another one. Now in a couple turns we are going to want to get steel actually, so let's actually quickly grab a bombard. Oh, it'll be finished in 2 turns. So hopefully it takes a little bit longer and it gives us artillery. In fact, how could we boost that? Build a coal mine and an ironclad. Let's switch to working on castles. The ironclad will boost that other technology, giving it to us for free. Essentially for free. Let's get another Yaneto over here. Oops, that's a heavy cav. We want light cav. The spy, we're going to go ahead and counter spy, I think here, protecting these districts. Can we negotiate open borders? I don't think so. It looks like they have denounced us, which makes sense. Everyone has but Canada. So we can't get railroads into their cities yet. But we can have some troops ready to push in here because we can take Plymouth or even raise it if we wanted to. Which isn't a bad idea, depending on who owns this dam. Wish you could easily tell that. Maybe there's a way, but I am not aware of it. But with that, let's now bring... We could get railroads coming right here. It's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and boost the dam again. Pretty much need to get another builder here, but let's see. For now... We should actually improve this tile first. These are some really nice lands over here. Wow. Alright, so we lost Zanzibar. That's fine.
The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped beating. Hardly anyone worked. Hardly anything ran.
The
population of the rural area had to be supported by the rest of the country.
Aggressive.
Rocks in my path?
Playthrough. It's fun to get it in Washington. Now we have 90 production in Washington. That is awesome. There's a lot of things I would love to grab. Let's first grab a coal power plant. They boost it by even 6 more production. Let's go ahead and let's move forward a bit. Okay, now let's go ahead and just level up. Oh, I forgot leveling up doesn't restrict your movement. Okay, yeah. Now, we need one more envoy there, hopefully. Wait, it said we lost Zanzibar. Guess we didn't. But we do have some, we'll put the 6 there, though. And now let's also research quickly the stock exchange so we can get that built. Oh, a fort, that's an interesting idea. Right there. So we have 3 Llaneros, we have a bombard, but we need to get artillery and then push them into Manchester. But before that we want to take Liverpool. With our 3 Llaneros, let's move a little closer so we can see what they got. A little closer there. We also probably should have sent our other engineer, our great admirals. We also want to upgrade to field cannons and such within a little bit of time. Alright, man, these guys have so much movement. Let's improve that. That's a 4-4 tile. C poppy. I like that. We could also put a really good district here by the lake. Oh, this should be a great campus. We could even put like a military encampment like right around here. Or maybe right here. Oh, actually, this isn't even better campus. This is 2 ley lines. Which means you probably would put the encampment right there. Now we do want to spend pretty much a lot of gold in the city to boost it. Let's go back to the dam. 7 turns from finishing it. Let's go back to the industrial zone. We could also spend the gold to go grab this coal, so we have more coal. We're only consuming 2 for power right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, those are going to be tough to keep that 9 alive with. We can continue to build railroads this direction so we can get those settlers out there faster. Luckily, they only... We are going to go ahead and declare war, I think.
Mas greu caradiem far guerra.
The best steel.
We now have steel, so all of our units are quite well protected. Well, there's a lot of people at war now. Well, actually, just a lot of city-states. They do have some units here. That's not much of a problem. Let's go ahead and bring our infantry forward. Liverpool is now ours. Because of steel, we have the defenses immediately. Oh yeah, these guys are awesome. Not affected by enemy zone of control. Movement, +5 combat bonus from commanders, and +2 strength with adjacent llanero. Yeah, these guys are great. Now we are losing loyalty, so we're going to go ahead and send Victor there. So now that it's got full loyalty, we can get ahead and get ready to attack Manchester. To do that, we're going to want to quickly upgrade to artillery here. It is going to consume a bit of our oil, but nothing too crazy. And we should be, yeah, getting another artillery here and one here, and we'll bring those up as well as quickly as we can. We're going to go ahead and vote to keep the city, Liverpool. And having completed the ironclad, we have that other ability. Let's go ahead and explore near Canada. If we could build the Colossus in deep water, that we would, right? Same with Statue of Liberty, but otherwise it just isn't worth it. These tiles are giving us really, really nice yields. So let's go ahead and grab the shipyard. Boosting the XP for our ship, well, our ships. I was going to say our ship units, but ships is more better, right? More accurate. Okay, so we completed the military academy here. This is going to be the best place to get troops. It is full up on housing, but there's not much we can do about that until we can get the district, the neighborhood district. Great Zimbabwe would be pretty nice. But, yeah, not really. Let's focus on war. Let's go ahead and grab let's grab another artillery. And in New York, let's grab some llaneros. Now let's bring this engineer back as we continue to grab railroads. And here, ooh, let's grab, let's build the granary and let's use our gold. Nothing to get here. Actually, let's unpair them. We want to pair this guy with one of our llaneros. Artillery, do they still only have... They have 2 attack range. Oh, snap. Okay, so we want to quickly grab, rather than this, a support unit. Do we not have the support unit? That increases range. Military tactics doesn't have him. Maybe we don't have... Maybe that's only, as soon as that happens is with the balloon. Oh, right here. We're gonna go for flight. We need that balloon. Ah, their ship is on the other side. They're stuck. Plus 1% growth. I think I would actually love that. But we did not get it. We also want to use him to boost the dam, which is 15 turns away. We'll put a turn into it. And having completed the market, let's grab a trade route. Continue to get our railroads in place. And heal up here. And then let's see. We can come this way. We get more coal here, which is really nice. Let's take a quick peek to see how we would do. Yeah, we really need the siege to come in here now. Now we could raid. Now we'd have to repair. That's not that bad of a deal, to be honest. Especially if we end up getting halted for a while, like we might as well get some science out of it. Let's come see what Canada has. Not much. And if we hit their units while they're in the water, that would be even better. But we need probably 1 or 2 artillery up here as well, and for that to work, we also probably want to grab this. Where'd that infantry go? Right here. Never mind. I was gonna say we could go clear that barbarian encampment, but it's not really worth it since we already have the ley lines. All right, see how much damage taken? Not much. They want niter and iron, and yeah, we'll actually accept that. We're not really using much of our niter right now, and we're getting a bunch of it. We are losing our oil, especially if we get a couple more artillery units.
War is hell.
Ooh, we should have waited to get this card in. Now, we're not going to be doing too many upgrades. We could, but we don't really need to yet. Well, actually, what did we just... Yeah, we're getting flights, so we won't have anything. So let's take a look at our policies. This is good, this is good, this is not that great. This is good. This is better. Pillaging coastal raids and plundering trade routes. Yeah, that's what we want. And let's go ahead and look at, let's see, urbanization would be nice. Getting the neighborhood districts up. Colonialism would be pretty good. Nationalism would be perfect. So we can start getting cores. With this last settler, let's bring them down to about here-ish. I think. Now this city can finally start growing again and doing, well, focusing on itself. An Eiffel Tower. Interesting. We could also actually have it instead just focus on builders for everybody else. Let's do that. This is just kind of our support city. Because of that, let's get Liang there. She ain't doing anything here in Panama. Where's that city? Right there. And then we completed the power plant, up now to 114 production. Oh, that is nice. You can build the Angkor Wat in 5 turns, boosting all of our cities by 1 population. That is tempting. Especially because in 10 turns we'll get the ability to start building armies, which would be even better. However, with that in mind, let's get a stable. Actually, first let's grab the... oh no, let's get the stable, yeah. Let's wait to get the university until we upgrade our chromatic order. Now, with that, 2 more envoys. I almost want to hold on to them. We do have a chance right though, that would boost it. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on to the last envoy. You take quite a bit of damage, but now we're going to pillage extra, and we can run. In 2 turns we get an observation balloon. That's when we're going to buy the observation balloon. In the meantime, let's go get our artillery 3 away. I'm tempted to actually come scout up here real fast, but I think it's better to come help in the war effort. Let's gain sources. And let's continue to get our railroads going. Oh, we should put the railroad right here through the industrial zone. That'd look cool. Let's quickly boost the dam, just once. And with that, let's now produce the workshop. Go next turn. We lost Zanzibar, though it still says we have them, so that's weird. Don't know what the AI is trying to do, but complete the shipyard. Very nice. The next thing would be to get an encampment, so that we could actually get soldiers here, or a commercial hub. We don't even have one here in the capital. We can put it right there. We do have the harbor, so it wouldn't improve our trade route numbers, but it would improve some other things. We could get more builders here. There's still quite a few improvements we could get. Or we let the capital start producing a significant amount of units. Like, we could start building up a fleet, or just the units that this city would need to come here. Maybe that's the best thing to do. In 9 turns, though, we can get... Let me grab the encampments so we can start getting armies. They're just much more valuable in the long run. And then here... This would be the city to get another industrial zone. Can't swap for that tile. Yet it's only 3 away. We could get more builders. More soldiers is always good. There's quite a few improvements to make here. Let's get another builder here. Let's get the armory in Washington. And the bank in New Orleans. And we can go ahead and trade with Ottawa for 21 gold per turn. About as good as it gets. Let's see, one more turn, we get the observation balloon. Do so many units here. We can't pillage this campus anymore, so there's not really, that's kind of all we would want. Other than maybe pillaging a decent amount of gold and stuff. Like, we could just pillage the heck out of Plymouth and then capture these 2 cities. It's actually a really good idea. I don't know where they're going with this settler, but we wouldn't mind capturing a free settler. Move here so we can pillage this. Alright, they want to give us the Canterbury Tales. We're not giving our oil, so just get out of here. We have a very limited amount of oil.
Once you have tasted flight, you will...
Our army size is like doubled in just a few turns. Oh, I wanted to level up whatever that was. Okay. This puts us 3 away. In Panama, we go ahead and buy an observation balloon, which costs 960, so we have to wait 1 more turn, or even better, we go to Canada and say, what do you want for this much gold? Okay, well, what if you wanted some coal? See? Of course we can make a deal. Now we come here, and we purchase observation balloon, which we send here as fast as possible. Free settler, which is coming down, I guess here. We get some more coal and a pretty awesome campus eventually. And then here we pillage for a ton of culture. These have to be different districts. I mean, owned by Plymouth, so we can raid these, and we just probably won't capture Plymouth. We can capture these, that way we don't completely eliminate England, but they'll probably fall to us eventually. Or we could just burn the city down. There's not a huge point of keeping it. Unless the dam is owned by it. I don't see why Plymouth would be the one that built the dam, though. Share of economics. And let's get this artillery to where it needs to be. 8, 4. Well, that's nice. And having completed the artillery, an observation balloon's not a bad idea. An aerodrome, if we can start getting planes, is a phenomenal idea. Even if the planes aren't in a phenomenal place, the ability to start creating them is pretty great. In 6 turns, we can get armies again. So until then, we probably want to grab something else in this city, like a commercial hub. +2, +2, +4. That's where we're building it for sure. Attack range is 2, so we're gonna wait 1 turn or a couple turns if we have to. Get the railroads in. We can't do mountain tunnels yet. If we could, we would put up some mountain tunnels in here for sure. Let's just get this one. Let this guy continue to build railroads. We'll send this guy immediately to this dam. See if they move this builder out. That'd be pretty great for us. Some silk. Does anybody have silk? Nobody has silk. Oh, that would be really nice. To get a city down here, actually. To get silk. We could even do it, actually. Let's come get a builder down here just for the silk. Now, if we do that, we got to clear that encampment, probably. We should renew our friendship here with Macedon. Too bad we can't make an alliance with them yet. It's kind of annoying. They're kind of our only real friend in this game. Now we completed the artillery here. Let's go ahead and bring them forward as well. Look at these railroads. Oh, awesome. And they can even move. Or they can even shoot, after it. Let's see, their ability is grants +1 range to siege units within 1 hex. So we need to get this unit to right. Actually, we can just move the that guy right there. Next turn he can shoot. having completed the artillery, we want to probably wait 5 turns and start getting armies again. And so for the next couple turns, we should focus on production now that we are full up on housing anyways. Well, in 1 turn we can get a stock exchange. So maybe for a turn we grab another military engineer. Here, completed the Llanero. Let's grab a commercial hub. The alternative is to get another thing of planes, but we need more gold. We're going to go ahead and buy this, I think. Or, yeah, these don't have any real bonuses out here. We could get a harbor. We don't lose much. This is a +2 harbor. We'd at least get trade routes out of it, but it doesn't really help. I don't know if we're ever going to put this aqueduct here. That tile's pretty awesome. Yeah, we could start working like the Angkor Wat. Has to be built in the woods, right? It must be built adjacent to an aqueduct district. Okay, so it has to be built in one of these, yeah. Giving us population in every city and housing. That's the main benefit, is you get another population. Or we get the aerodrome so we can start getting planes. Tough question. The gold, though, is pretty beneficial. So I know we have to spend 200 to place it, but now in LA, having completed the artillery, let's get that artillery moving forward. And we could probably go ahead and start building some of these other things. Let's go ahead and get the factory. We already have factories. We really don't need. Let's grab the temple. And again, we're going to wait to grab that till we get our next governor tile. And so a plane. Oh, yikes. I'd love to build right there. This is not bad, though. Or a commercial hub's even better. Let's do that. We're going to be filled up on. Let's come up here and continue to get railroads. $75 health. Let's pair these guys and bring this musketman to right there. And we'll just defend there for another couple turns until we have what we need to take that city, which should be pretty much this turn, right? No, next turn. Alright, so we have our musketmen ready. Oh, we need to get, where'd that military engineer that was on its way over here? We did not send one, did we? Of course we didn't. Alright, come here and finish that dam. That damn dam. Let me guess, we lost. Oh, Hunza.
Economics is a subject.
Well, that I don't like. We legit lost them. We do have an envoy to spend, though, so at least we take them away from whoever took them. You will not take it from me. Okay. Sanitation, scientific theory. We want oil, so we're going to move towards that first. And let's grab the Guardara, or however that is pronounced. And then let's have the artillery shoot at Manchester, wrecking their defenses. Okay, now we can go ahead and bring these guys up here. And boom, Manchester is ours. We're going to keep the city. We're going to go ahead and start shooting at their units. We should have done this a while ago, as soon as we had these llaneros. Alright, let's go ahead and just repair the campus. And let's get our artillery up as far as we can. Beautiful. Huh, I would not have said attack from the water, but I guess it worked. Oh. A little barbarian ship. We want them to attack us. We want them to attack us across the river. We don't care to hit Plymouth, so we're just going to move past that. Not at war with anyone else but England for now. If once we defeat England, though, see, that's beautiful. We took a big hit, but overall we're fine. Shaka built Angkor Wat. Thank you for building that for us. Can't wait to take it from you. Let's go ahead and improve. Now, London will be a little bit harder. We could get artillery here, though. Or, yeah, there's only one right there. So let's 5 turns. Brutal. We'll take that time to heal up some of these units. Let's grab the stable here. I'm excited to have the Oracle. We could also bring in our Llanero forward to go raid this campus. Get us a lot of science out of it. And in Panama, we completed a builder. Let's use that builder. Oh, we can't improve that coal yet. To improve the iron then. And let's go ahead and build the stock exchange. Let's get the market here. And do you want to build a hangar or go ahead and start building units? Let's grab a trader real fast. 1 turn. We completed the granary. Finally. Let's go ahead and get a dam. Probably here would be best. Either way, we pretty much would do an aqueduct and a dam and put an industrial zone right there. So, or can we build an aqueduct on both of those? Yes, we could. So let's get the dam right here. Yes, we need more military engineers. We need to complete kind of our railroads so that all cities are mapped to and can get units to and from them very quickly. With that, though, we wouldn't hurt to get a couple more military engineers. We are going to get 1. We do have this one coming here. This next one we'll probably send over here. We don't actually want to build the dam. We want to use engineers to do that, so we'll select something else, and we'll go get Hunza. Oh, it's RDS again. Beautiful. Let's see. We have to just pretty much wait till next turn. Knight is all healed back up. Took out their caravel. Okay, we're good to go. Denounced me, huh? That's fine. I thought I was already denounced by them. Must have ended or something. Well, we took damage, but we're healing up, so we should be fine there to defeat their musketmen. We got another trade route capacity up. Beautiful. We completed the stable here. Now we can start probably getting an armory wouldn't be bad. Same with the military academy because we can start getting cores. That's what we're going to want to attack the Canadians, the peace-loving Canadians. Let's get this military engineer over there. Let's actually put a. Oh. We'll start eating. No, why can't we put a way out of something? No, we have plenty of iron. I don't know why we can't put a railroad down. Stock exchange will be really nice though, as will a bank. Do we want the hangar or do we want to go ahead and get a biplane, we would need oil, and we are out of oil. That said, if we trade for oil, because there's no guarantee that we're going to have any in our lands, we could maybe get some planes. They had a lot of oil. Oh, yikes. That's a lot of gold. There's plenty of everything else. Could give them honey. Mercury. 52 gold for 30 turns. Yeah, that's... Oh, you know what? We could definitely trade away some of these. Because it's not like we're really using them. You won't make the deal under any... What? That doesn't make any sense. Who else has oil? Just him in Ethiopia. Well, maybe we need to wait to see if we're going to have any oil. So in the meantime, let's get the trader here. And having completed the commercial hub, let's get to the market. And let's come here and prepare to raid the campus. Okay, now to trade, we'll continue to trade with Ottawa. Or Quebec. It's the same, so. Oh, Canada, what do you think you're doing? Coming to my land. My land. Doing what you think you want to do. We could declare war on Canada right now and take that settler. But if they, wherever they settle, it'll probably flip to us, so I'm not super worried. Let's go ahead and spend the gold to grab this. And a monument. Ooh, canals here would be, I guess not that epic, since this is just a lake. However, if we built a city here or got a canal here, we could then connect these big lakes and do a actual sea invasion of Ethiopia someday. Where's their capital? Gondar. They should have just respelled that to Gondor, because that'd have been pretty cool. Where is their capital? I can't see it. So it's gotta be like over here. Huh. And there's some nice wonders though. Well, we do want to build canals. Until then, let's go ahead and grab I don't even know. We could work on a builder. There's a lot of things to prove. Let's grab. It's a +1 here. Really want to do a lot of chops and improvements. Yep, it really just get a builder. It's gonna take forever, but it's fine. Improve this mine. Here's where these haciendas are actually gonna be great in like Greenland. Alright, let's boost the dam. Now where to bring this knight? Holy moly, I forgot about these guys. They're just chilling down here. Just hanging out. What? You settled... Yeah, I'm gonna settle where I want, Canada. Thank you.
Imagine todo.
Okay, I get it. You're full of yourself. Brazil.
Human nature, as manifested in tribalism and that.
Okay, so we could boost our production towards units, but that doesn't really do a ton. We're not getting that many melee units. If anything, we're getting cavalry. So we could boost our production towards cavalry. That said, let's get some. Another observation balloon wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get some llaneros. Let's also take a look at these. Industrial area early, melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged. Cavalry units. Campus. Production towards wonder. We're not really getting any wonders, so we want that out of here. If anything, we want great general points. Actually, we want great engineer points. And then we want to start creating beautiful. Now we have 2 corps of artillery. We have a couple corps of armies. And holy moly, if the Zulu are coming to help England, we actually might be in trouble with these tanks. Couple corps there. And we actually, well, we can make them individual. Actually, let's grab the spy first. Well, as we get a military academy, we'll start creating corps directly. We also want to save up our gold. Let's promote here to grab adept. And then, okay, yeah, I was wondering, our universities did change to the new building we just unlocked, which is what we wanted. So that is awesome. And ideology is pretty dope. Plus it moves us towards communism, which would be pretty solid. Get extra science and production. Though total war and mobilization is pretty great. For urbanization, we want to get armies. That is as soon as we can. Work on the dam, boost it. Go to the factory. Actually, let's bring this guy here to use his last build charge. And then finish the dam in a turn. Let's repair the campus. And our first builder. Let's first improve this city. So that we can get builders out even faster. Go to the dam, boost it, and then go back to the lighthouse. And we'll start making these pretty much everywhere. And more railroads, of course.
I'm about to occupy.
Alright, so they now have defenses here, which is fine. That's not really a problem. We are losing Manchester, technically. We're going to go ahead and pull back our core. Heal them up. Okay, so yeah, the Zulu is just being annoying. Are they at war with England by chance? Oh dear. Okay, they are. We need to block this. We need to take them out this turn, or at the same time. We do not want the Zulu to take the London, because that'll immediately spark a war with the Zulu, and they have a core of tanks, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I guess they're way ahead of me. If we get advanced flight, then we are winning. Let's grab the military academy. We can use our, while we're still behind, we can take out England, hopefully, before the Zulu do, and then we can take out Canada. Then we would use advanced weaponry to probably go head-to-head against the Zulu, and then through them get to Brasilia, and Greece, while simultaneously maybe pushing this way to Ethiopia. Grab a trader. Send this trader to Manchester. We have the military academy, so we probably should start. Let's actually grab the bank and continue to get the factory now that we've completed the dam. Let's grab that to boost our food. We still need more gold to be able to get what we want. Now let's grab the dam. Oh, we got a movement. Never mind. Let's finish the industrial zone. And let's boost this dam again. No text to steal. Let's sabotage their production. Oh, silk is here. It's an even better place to have silk. And spices. Let's not settle here. We already have mercury. If we settle on the spice, or on the silk, I mean, we would get 1, 2, 3 to the spices. Let's go next turn. And let's see, they want to make peace. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry, but it's just not happening today. We're going to vote down on that, of course. Oh boy, I'm nervous. A major drought. It failed. Oh, it broke even. Who voted for it? Canada. They wanted a war.
Engineering is the art of done.
Okay, so I didn't get the notification that we discovered anything, so that's no fun. Also, why is orange the alternate color for America? That doesn't make any sense. There's oil here, but it's just out of our reach. That is brutal. Okay. Now, if we do this, we should take it this turn. Beautiful. Okay, so we have London. Let's go ahead and move Victor to London. Now we can let's keep the city. And we can make peace with England. Demand they cede all that, and they give us all their gold. We took all their great works too, it looks like. At least a bunch of them. So now we really have grown, and we are kind of touching this other quite strong military empire. They don't have a ton of land. They do have a pretty strong military. How does Canada have 0 military strength? Is that they literally just had units? We saw them. Are they at war with anybody? No. Did they just delete them? They get eaten by a volcano? Wild. All right, so let's grab the dam. We should have 2, so that finishes the dam. Very nice. We also have the industrial zone. With that, we could buy the workshop. We could actually start working on... Oh, actually, an aerodrome up here would be phenomenal. Better than an encampment, because we can use this encampment to get troops to invade as well as ships. But planes are actually going to be what can win this war. Now, they don't have any real soldiers, so if we just had 1 or 2 artillery, we could do some pretty significant damage there. I think we're going to go ahead and grab this artillery corps and take the 11 turns to get them there. Well, these guys probably get ready for a pretty likely war with the Zulu. Meantime, we'll send some troops up to where Canada is and take a look at the tech tree, because we would love to get advanced flight. So we have to get radio first, which makes sense actually, because we have to have aluminum to build these planes. That's what we're going to do. Now we get a great engineer. And we get Eureka's, and we get to build extra districts in, well, somewhere. Probably actually used him in LA. Because, yeah, more districts than the population limit allows. And LA is pretty has a low pop, so we're going to use this there. Now we can get another district here. Phenomenal. And in London, let's repair the granary. And let's build the stock exchange in New Orleans. Where was that? Oil. 2 things of oil. Where's our settler? There's that settler. Where's the other settler? We're getting spices, so we don't need the settler anymore. Let's run away. Where are they? Well, they're only going all the way around the world. Could bring them here. If there was oil here, we would do it immediately. There's oil here. There's oil here. There's oil here, though not only one, right? We could buy oil, or buy a settler. It would cost 1,400, which would take us about 3 turns, or we get this settler. Oh, right here, there's, oh my goodness, look at all that oil. All right, so we're gonna send this settler back that way. And I know, as much as we would love the silk and spices, this is better. If we settle right here on the tip, we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could even settle right here and get these 2. There's these 2, but we still wouldn't make it the silk. So we're going to come settle right, I think, there. We get all of that beautiful oil. Once we get this, whatever the C one is for drilling, it should be somewhere in here. Unfortunately, this is only for the land oil wells, which we're not going to have for another 13 turns. But once we get aluminum, we're fine anyways. Let's go ahead and harvest this. And we'll put a mine down. There's oil up here too. Nice, that's actually not a terrible place to settle. We get 2 things of oil. That helps us advance towards capitalism. We got another trade route available. We have 1,000 gold we could spend. Let's do that on a workshop. And let's take the great scientist. Yeah. We completed the stock exchange. Beautiful. Ooh, Big Ben. If we had lots of gold, that'd be worth it. Gets us great person points. That's very nice. And having completed the commercial hub, let's get the market online. Our gold has really went off the charts now. Now, to win this war, we're going to need sea resources would be really good, but what's even better... Okay, this is where we need to send this great engineer to London. We need to get an aerodrome here so that we can fly and wreck them that way. And with that, let's repair our defenses. As you prepare for war there, having completed the monument in 40 million turns, we can now eventually buy those pearls we wanted, and that was the whole reason we settled here. Instead, we're just going to work on a builder. Having completed the trader, let's send these traders to cities that could use them for growth and production. Having completed that trader, let's get the... we could get a hangar. But we can't get the biplanes yet anyways, and those really just are meant for storing units, so we're not going to store any units here in Charleston. There's no reason. Now we could use the city to grab a settler in 4 turns, which is even better. We get that city settled very quickly, and instead, man, there you are. Instead, we could use this settler to come here to get us this oil. Beautiful, completing the Alchemical Society. Now we could get, do we have them? We just get a military academy here. I think that's the right thing to do. we can start getting much more troops out of there. The alternative option is to grab the stock exchange. Let's actually do that first. It gives us a lot of gold. Same thing here. It gives us a lot of gold. Let's grab a builder to get all these improvements done here. We have our railroads almost everywhere. We need to connect Charleston probably up to Quito. There's a builder. Oh, these are nice tiles. That's a nice tile. Let's come improve. Oh, man, there's a lot of places that could use improvement right here. They're losing that in 23 turns. Use artillery somewhere that'll be very effective. And just explore for now. And sit right here to make sure no one settles there. And we already boosted the dam and finished it, right? So we could grab an aqueduct, but it doesn't actually help this city. So instead, let's send him somewhere he can do something. And we shouldn't be getting the dam here. We should be getting something else like the lighthouse. Go next turn. For Wales, huh? We actually would prefer your spices. That's a deal. Now once we get our troops here, if Canada still has 0 troops, we're attacking. We just need artillery, right, to do something. And with that artillery, we're actually going to want to grab... let's quickly grab a... Actually, we probably need an observation balloon. Where's that artillery that's going up there? Nowhere close. We could buy that instead. And instead grab like a... let's grab a corps of Llaneros. And then we're going to go ahead and buy... those are the kind of things we should buy. But instead we're going to buy a... well, actually, let's just grab the observation balloon here. Great merchant. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Got the bank. Let's grab the... we'll do an aerodrome. No, let's grab the stock exchange. We should have been able to build one more district. Maybe because it lost population, it still can't get another district. That sucks. For now, let's get those improvements in. And let's send this trade route to one of these cities we're trying to grow rather rapidly. Got a governor tile. Let's definitely improve our secret society since, well, why not? It should be done, right? Yes. Canals aren't done. Could boost those. Let's continue to grab railroads, though. All right, let's focus on growth. So 3 food, 2 production. Oh, 17 gold's nice. We lost Mexico City. That's not nice. Whoever took that, since they are right next to us. I'm gonna renew that mission. Mexico City, where you at? Need 1 more there. We have 2, so we'll send that and get them back. Let's improve the coal. And then let's also boost Liverpool. Now, we could go here for 5 food and 5 production. And a little bit of gold. That's not bad. Let's grab this farm here. And let's come over here to do a chop and a mine. Let's settle. Let's see, it's at 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It was the first settlement on Columbia. We are literally Columbia, and we didn't settle or start on the continent Columbia. Seems fishy. Now, if we could get C drilling or whatever immediately, we would be buying builders, but till then, it's not actually that beneficial. We'd love a trade route here. Let's start just working on a builder for now. Actually, no, let's grab a harbor here. It's a +4 harbor. These great generals, just having them is pretty epic. I don't think we want to do this war until we have planes. We are pretty evenly matched, and our armies are split, so we don't want to make Hitler's mistake and do two wars on 2 fronts. Not that we're Hitler in this game, though I guess we are kind of conquering the world. Let's see, we completed the market. Let's grab a trader that we can send to a up-and-coming city. Now let's send a spy somewhere juicy. 168 gold, wow, that sucks. Though we still can't see their capital. To be fair, Rio, up to 328 gold, that's also terrible. My goodness, this is ridiculous. Victoria, 96. Well, if we go to the Zulu, we can at least steal science. I need a lot of builders pretty soon. Complete the stock exchange in Washington. Ooh, look at those ley lines. Very nice. Let's our military engineer. The reason for that is so we can come boost some of these dams we're building. A farm here, interesting, or a mine. I think the mine is just too good to pass up. With 3 food on all that production, sweet.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Beautiful. I think we still have the right policies in. This we probably could take out. We are going to have a lot of upgrades. In fact, we could take that discount right now and start doing a lot of our upgrades. Not on them, but on our crossbowmen. Upgrading into field cannons. I guess I thought we had more crossbow. Oh, here we go. There's still a few people to upgrade, but not a ton. We can get rid of that card pretty soon, though. Having completed the observation balloon, we're going to send that observation balloon up here. We're going to get a NATO corpse up here. Corpse core. And then we're probably going to build a couple ships. We do need another trade route, though. Completed a builder. However, there's still a decent amount of other things we could get here. A neighborhood, for starters, is probably ideal. In fact, Quito, rather than build the trader, maybe it should be getting itself a neighborhood for +5. +4 here is probably the best. And with that, we can get a trade route there. And let's get this builder, or this settler here. And let's also get this, oh, we have this builder over here. This next builder, let's see, where are you? We'll send down here to improve these wells of oil, delicious oil wells. Include a military engineer. Let's get them to the dam. And let's get a military academy. And here, let's grab the watermill. And mobilization so we can get full-fledged armies and armadas. Wouldn't mind getting another builder here. It has 6 working unimproved tiles. Oh, that's not even our oranges that I was going to go improve. Look at all these unimproved tiles here. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I should have built the mine. That would have been way better. Kind of want to try it though. These guys got. Ouch. Go back to the watermill for now. Heal up our musket men. Let's see, we're filled up. Oh, we're up to 15 population. We can finally put in that rationalism card and actually have it help us. I don't actually know if it would help us dramatically. Now let's go ahead and switch Magnus with Quito. Let's assign this guy to the capital, where we should get. Oh, none of these wonders are actually great for us. It's going to either be more builders to get all these improvements we want, or even better, getting boats. We must need. I'm confused why we can build a. Oh no, we can't build a fleet. We would need a seaport. That's right. But we could form a fleet if we got a battleship and we brought this frigate in here to upgrade. Hey, there's a will. And just out of our reach too. Now let's send this trader to Santa Marta and build the bank and get this core up here to prepare for land invasion. What's our housing like here? 6 of 10. Let's come over here and chop the marsh. And then let's come build a couple improvements here, at least on the niter, and then maybe go buy up to the other coal. Go next turn. Build a plantation. Look at this nice little wall of plantations here. Epic. Put one there as well. Go to the dam. Oh, we already used him, just kidding. Hey, we finally got this guy up here. Let's come to our borders. Can we not upgrade the siege tower? Must be, no, it gets upgraded to an envoy. Or to a, that's right. To a truck, supply truck. I think that's what they're called. With that in mind, let's just get the
radio is the theater of.
All right, we can see musket men. We don't have one of those guys up here. Let's bring this guy to New York and send him to Caracas. Guy's not gonna help us. Let's go there. Alright, so we're getting some aluminum here. We want to send this builder's last build charge to come improve that aluminum. We sabotage the production. Very nice. Let's upgrade our spy. Sabotage production's pretty solid. Let's go for advanced flight, I think. Though we're going to need oil regardless. Oh, we're about to have oil. And a great engineer. Instantly builds a factory and a workshop. Oh, that'll be so good right here. Well, we did already build the workshop, but we don't have a factory. Where's that great engineer? And do we have any other industrial zones that could use that? No, we already have a factory here in one turn, so. With the aerodrome, let's start getting a hangar. Unless... How is our happiness doing, actually? Not phenomenal. Aerodrome is going to take a while. Actually, let's see. Complete the stock exchange. A neighborhood isn't a bad idea. Here. Let's grab that commercial hub. Let's get this builder over here to improve the oil. And we are getting close to being ready to attack. Alright, so next turn we can send the great engineer over here to build the factory immediately. Now, if we could get some oil, our hands on some oil, we could just buy a biplane. And then we could attack pretty much immediately, though we... Where is that artillery? The ironclad. Well, that does give us a battleship. But I know we sent artillery up this way, didn't we not? Where's that Leonero? 1, 2, so there should be a third. These are field cannons. I don't know. Let's grab the neighborhood here. Let's put on this +4. This allows us to see him, this city, which isn't bad. So we're just going to have him increase our diplomatic visibility. Let's focus on building that city up. They want some aluminum, not going to happen, though we are willing to give you some coal. The reason we want our aluminum is for airplanes. Alright, where is that builder? Right here. 5, 4, okay. Guess that's technically faster. Clear the military academy. We're going to want a neighborhood here as well. All the good ones are our best yields, though. And Charleston completed another trade route. And let's work on a neighborhood, right? Yeah, there's not bad. Oh, +5. We did spend some gold, but that's okay. Oh, we need more builders. Look at these. We have power out here. +3. or a +2, or a +4. And then here, we want the aerodrome finally, right here. Not as good as out here, technically, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and buy this, just so it grows a bit faster. And other than that, ooh, we could even get a canal here, would be pretty cool, but other than that, we are on fresh water, so there's not really anything to do with this city. Like, it's really just to get the oil, so just work on whatever, really. Petra, actually, would be the best tile, the best thing to work on. Let's finish this dam. Beautiful. Now let's go ahead and finish the watermill, and then we'll see what to build next. Alright, we pretty much have our amazing railroad done now, other than, I guess, this city to Papillon, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's improve this aluminum, boosting nanotechnology. Very nice. Now we can move this guy. Okay, never mind. We got to... One build charge left. Let's come build the lumber mill. Now let's send this great engineer over here. And once we get this hangar, we have 2 unitos, some infantry, but we don't have our dang artillery. I don't know where the artillery went. I think it just disappeared off the map. Or we just never sent them like we thought we did. I thought we had a 3rd corps of them, but we will have battleships. We have a decent amount of gold, but we would need 1,700 to buy one of them. It's probably better just to queue up. We can't get artillery because we're out of oil. Man. We could grab a corps of bombards, though. And then upgrade them by buying oil. Since we get this oil online, though, you don't really need to do that. Hopefully those will change to artillery. Let's grab the shipyard. Actually, isn't good. Let's get a let's get builders. There's no trade routes. No trade routes. All right, go to Caracas. Put this guy to sleep. Our amenities are hurting. What are we missing with resources here? Let's look at that. We have pretty much everything. Literally everything, except for silk. Now we could go to war with Canada. They have no troops, and we could just start pillaging. They do have steel. No, they don't have steel, but they do have a lot of resources. We could start just pillaging everything they have. Now we would lose out on some of those things. That's fine. Let's move right next to them. That gives us the factory, and then we can get a coal power plant, which would give us a decent amount of more production in this city. Let's actually go for that right now. Let's just build it. Let's get the fleet put together, giving us some air scores. Speaking of that, we have 10 turns left. We're probably not going to have another golden age, though that would be epic if we did. And with this builder, since we have this one with 2 charges, going to improve these. Let's bring this builder over here to the west. Build railroad. And we're getting a decent amount of coal. We are using a lot of coal though. Let's come up here. Let's get that tile. Wow, look at those ley lines. We're gonna get one of them actually in our territory. I know the city's unpowered. It won't be for long though. Let's go ahead. Oh, we have to denounce them. We have to wait 5 turns. We can't do a surprise war. Oh, we can do a Golden Age war. Huh.
As we can reach, no.
That's a workaround. Oh, nice. Now let's pillage and plunder. That gives us science. Very nice. Where else do we have something that we could use that with? We will have it on here eventually. An industrial zone. All of our other ones have their improvements. Let's just send them here and let's get an industrial zone built. We have the dam. We'll probably put an aqueduct. Let's put it right here. Let's also put the aqueduct down. Go back to the industrial zone, and then we need to get military engineers to boost said aqueduct. Having completed the neighborhood, not much else we can do here other than grab a military engineer. If we trade with Nazca, that trade route's dead, so. Okay, 1 second. Do I already move these guys? No. Now, oh, we could still get a... Yes, this is where we want to settle, so we're just going to say wait till next turn to move that trade route, and then now we ended a lot of trade routes since we aren't trading with whatchamacallit, Canada anymore. And boom. We're only 2 away now. 9 turns. We actually might get this Golden Age. And now we are getting oil. Can we negotiate open borders? Probably not. Oh, we can. We can. Yeah. Let's go explore their lands. That's fine. You can denounce me all you want. Won't stop us from winning the wars. Hey, I like that he likes us. Now let's come and settle this city. We get these oil online very soon. And here, let's send this trader up there. And the rest, let's send to, yeah, let's like just trade with anybody. Let's get an entertainment complex in right there. Washington's production is off the charts now, 110, very nice. We could get the military engineer here just to go boost Liverpool. And let's, oh yeah, that's right, we need to work on the, let's work on a harbor. Actually, let's bring the musketmen forward to go find these barbs. And oh, we can trade with Brazil here, so let's trade with Rio for 31 gold per turn. That is awesome. So I send to where that district's being made. Baltimore, 20 gold per turn, very nice. think that pretty much completes all of our railroads, other than these ones. And I guess something I need to out here. Another oil well. I'd like to find their capital, which should be somewhere. Probably, it's probably this one right here. Unless their capital has been conquered or something. Let's pillage for science, and for science, and for science again.
If God had really intended...
Beautiful, that gave us advanced flight. And now we can get airplanes. So everywhere that is... And we probably need a little more aluminum actually to do that. Where have we built an aerodrome? Didn't we build one in Charleston? Yes. Fighters... Oh, it just requires one. Okay. Let's queue it up. Let's get a bomber. We're going to want fighters here to take out their whole army, and then we'll bomb them. That said, we need everywhere with aerodromes to start creating them as soon as possible. London will have one very soon. Let's grab one here in Washington. Just to start getting some more airplanes. With that, oh, this is what we want, plastics. So we have to go through a lot of researches. We'll start that, however. Nope, that's a bad trade route to make. Let's instead send this trader to Santa Marta again. Let's get that coal online. Okay, this builder, let's see. Yeah, farm's here. What we do actually a farm triangle if we chop that rainforest. One-time deal gold for those, that's terrible, so we're not going to do that.
When they are preparing for war, those...
Alright, so let's take the 2 gold, keep the amenities. We're not really doing any upgrades now, so that's not very helpful. This would help us more than anything. Or pillaging actually is best.
Claims that cannot be tested.
We can pillage more next turn. Now we're getting tons of oil online. Military engineer, let's come build that aqueduct. And we can't improve this guy yet. Let's take the space program bonus just so we have that ready to go. And in the meantime, honestly, we need a couple individual llaneros to go start creating armadas. We can now choose another civic. Let's grab... Oh, totalitarianism is going to give us extra combat strength and reduce war weariness. Communism is going to give us more production and science. Ideology will help us give us some nice cards. This one's really nice. Let's do that. Let's go towards communism, I think. Oh, yeah, we get toys. +4 amenities. Let's start creating bombers. Complete the neighborhood here. That's really nice. Let's grab an entertainment complex. And here in Manchester, let's grab the shipyard. Let's grab combined arms so that we can discover if we have or need to find any uranium. Trains Bogota will give us a lot of growth there. Let's get a farm here. We also want to improve these eventually. Communism will also help us do internal trade routes for a lot more worth. Let's just get this military engineer over here as well. And we can also trade with, oh yeah, some phenomenal Ethiopian cities. We're still only getting 258 sounds per turn. Now overall, that's actually not that good. And we're doing okay. We're beating the AI. But this map has been not phenomenal, I guess, for lots of science generation. That's not the best excuse. Like, sometimes I've had significantly more science than this, though. Let's go ahead and take that and then pillage. And move here. And here we'll pillage. Have 3 armies or armadas. We can boost that pretty quickly, I think. We're going to get an artillery corps. Can we change that? Where's our artillery? Change that to an army. Nice. We can also start having our musketmen create stronger armies. Here's a single llaneros. Let's go down here and get a army in here. Let's grab a fighter. Actually, a hangar here would be pretty nice. This is where we're going to be doing a lot of the flying. We're going to want more planes. Have we lost anybody? No, no, we're good there. Christian wonders, buildings, and districts. We have 5 envoys to spend. Taking Valletta is nice, and we can come here. Come on. And now we could buy a stable if we wanted to. Or we can come up to some of these other cities and see what they have to buy. Give us a monument for faith. Give us the water mill for faith. Nothing there. Some of these, yeah, these other cities that are going to be doing it the most. Nothing. Let's go back to London. Actually, let's grab the water mill there. I believe we checked the city, yeah. Let's grab the stable, the armory, and I guess we'll just grab the military academy. Oh, that's the Great General, that's what I'm trying to say. Not enough movement points left, so we'll defend. This isn't their capital. Did we miss their capital? Have we seen it already? Yeah, I don't see their capital anywhere. Does someone hold their capital? Let's take a look at the domination. We hold... No, everyone else should have their own capital, so... We could be here, maybe. Let's do another turn. Let's boost the aqueduct again. We're gonna do a chop and put another farm down. And get another oil well. Beautiful. Go out there, we can grab that. Okay, so accept the deal. We give them oil. They give us not very much gold, so we're going to refuse that. We're still only at war with Canada, so it looks like only, yeah, we lost an envoy. We still have these, everyone but Mexico City, which we just can take back. Giving us air score, locking in the Golden Age, which is beautiful. Let's boost the aqueduct. We can boost it twice this turn. And then let's go back to the industrial zone. That boosts all of these yields. Now that is a good trade route. Let's take a look at the pillaging options. What else can we pillage? That's valuable. Here's a campus. However, that's a lot of damage to take. We could quickly pillage this to heal. This might pillage for gold. We'll do that next. And let's bring these guys in, creating our army. Oh, we were gonna... Well, that's fine. I was gonna use that to boost this. That would have been wiser, but we're one turn away, so we'll just go ahead and grab it and see where uranium is. Canada still has no military. Don't know how that happened.
Incalculable in war.
Beautiful. It's not worth building the builder anymore. Not when there's uranium there. Yeah, we'll just put a campus here. Just gold. Still haven't repaired that, but this should give us gold. Oh, it's faith, actually. Now, we're going to get this online soon. We're going to have to go back and get things. Oh, tanks would be really nice. Let's get some lumber mills up here. Grab the trade route, arena there, and the bank. With the neighborhood done, yeah, really, the best thing the city can do is get more builders. Go back to the aqueduct. Boost it, and then finish the aqueduct and queue up the industrial zone. Having completed the entertainment complex, let's grab the arena and continue to move forward. Holy moly. Yeah, your cities only do as much damage as your strongest ranged unit. So it's no wonder that Canada with no range units is not doing much damage. Faith isn't great, but we'll take it. Those are some nice tiles. Okay, can we get a bomber up here? 2,200. We would need 600 more gold. Not willing. Oh, wait. So it can't or won't. Alright, let's go to Ethiopia. They have a little bit of gold. Let's go ahead and buy our bomber. Get to work back on the hangar. Okay, we need to get this tile and get that tile next turn to get our pearls online. There's not much of the world we haven't discovered, but we'll go try and discover them. And boom, we have uranium. And where was the other uranium we discovered? $11 results, unclaimed. There it is. So where's our closest builder? Don't have one. We are getting one right there, so. Okay, they want oil. How much oil do we have? 40, which is, you know, decent. And they want niter. They are our allies. I feel obligated to say yes. Only person that's been friends with us the whole game. Alright, so we lost that guy. We're gonna downvote that. But hey, the world might stand up to our aggression, but nope, they're too scared. They do not want war with us. But soon they won't be able to avoid it. Hey, we got our actual real great general. Okay, let's send this llanero right here to create an armada or whatever. We also could use 2 normal artilleries to create 2 armies of artillery. Would be pretty nice. We complete the llanero. We could grab those artillery. And here, let's grab the aerodome. Start producing more planes. To repair the commercial. Where and why was it damaged? It's right here. It must have been a fire. Oh yeah, right here. I should get a builder right here faster to get that aluminum. Complete a bomber, but I don't see said bomber. Right there, okay. And with that, let's get a fighter. So we take, let's take Cube. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we take first. We need to take both of these cities in Ottawa in order to hold it, and maybe even Halifax, which, you know, now I think about it, they have built so many wonders. We kind of want, this is not that big of a deal. The Halifax is though, look at that. You have the Temple of Artemis, Machu Picchu, or whatever the heck that is they're building, and the Terracotta Army. And they have these 2 wonders. Let's start with Quebec City. What's the Kremlin?
I have always considered that.
Thank you for the combustion. And now we can get tanks. And computers would be nice, but not really necessary. There's our great general. Gain 1, actually that'd be really nice to have right here. To gain that air slot. Trade with the Zulu for a ton of gold. And we've improved the uranium here, so, oh, interesting. We could build a seaside resort. Let's come improve the citrus. And let's go ahead and spend the gold to grab some pearls. We now should be pretty much the only one in the world with pearls, I believe. Yep. Which is weird when you think about it, but I guess it's a 7 seas, there's less ocean. We're gonna turn this into a lumber mill to prevent droughts. Alright, the Zulu have denounced us, which is fine. but it's pretty much getting ready for a big showdown.
Apart from the sanitation.
With the winner, who will undoubtedly be us, the ability to advance pretty much whoever they want. As we defeat Canada, the Zulu is pretty much the last thing standing between us and the rest of the world. Let's get chemistry so we can start getting our what are they called? Research centers. Bombing Quebec destroys their ability. Boom. Quebec is ours. We're going to move Victor there. That -1 is manageable, and now it's positive with us saying we'll keep it. And we're going to go ahead and purchase the granary. And we're going to go ahead and start on some repairs. And continue to bomb Montreal with the battleship there. That city having fallen, we now need to figure out what we're going to do with our spy. 480 gold is better than nothing, probably. So let's go to Rio. And let's steal science from the Zulus. Let's trade with Rio. Now we could get ready to start bombing them. Plymouth is going to flip to us, it looks like, which is fine because there's... yeah, we definitely want that. There's uranium there. However, I think we're going to want a couple more units, including the fighter. And we have to be a little wary of their troops up here. In fact, we probably want to put an aerodrome here as well as soon as we complete this industrial zone. Let's queue that up. Yeah, just right there is actually fine. Put the bomber on alert, and I think we're set. We got a lot done this episode. It's probably a pretty lengthy episode, so thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. This has been fun, exciting. We've conquered a lot. England has completely fallen. They're eliminated. And Canada is on the verge of collapse, I would say. Had a very pretty empire, but soon all their nice wonders will belong to us. Oh, hey, we got oil right here. 2 things of oil. Let's get a builder over there for sure. We also probably want to convert some of our improvements to using oil as power, but and then next up, and once we get the airplanes we need, we're gonna definitely bomb the heck out of the Zulu. And with that, we can either roll over the rest and conquer the world, or win a science victory. Yeah, stay tuned for the Vietnam live stream coming up soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love you all, and thanks for being here. See you in the next one.